he would give us like a bunch of random questions, and then we couldn't figure out how to do it. And then we asked like how to do it, and then it said something about the population.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait, guys. I'm actually like confused. I'm so bad with it.
What do you mean, no?
Please shut up.
You're gonna get an answer, 2-digit number.
Wait, hold on, Mr. Jam. I found what the source was.
I'm gonna show you a cool way to do this question.
I'll show you how great I am. Thank you, Brandon. Bethel University. Oh, I already did this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did this one. Is this 72? I did this one someone started out.
What?
36.
36?
36.
Not 36.
Not 36.
Oh, man.
It is? Okay. It's 72. Wow, I said a little louder. You said it across the bus. I said it? No, you did.
Claire, you got it?
2-digit?
Add up to be 9.
Yeah, I was the first one to do it. I did it in one period.
Why you did a full period?
Because they sent it in the WhatsApp, so I just did it because it was bored. Because we didn't have the test anymore. So
Ag-
I never understood.
Wait,
And it was easy. It's
6
just,
plus 6 equals 72.
Combined fraction.
Equals 72 and 72. I just multiplied wrong at first. That's so wrong.
You should get 72.
with the small victory.
Anybody did not get 72? Claire, you got it? Okay, let me show you. Shh. Shh. Guys, hey. Let me show you a cool way to think about this question, okay? What if today's question is asking you what's A plus B plus C plus D? Okay. If I just ask you A plus B plus C plus D, what's the quickest way to do this problem? Now, I'm going to show you a way that I can do it. It's slightly quicker, but it's very, very cool, very, very unique, and it's going to be involved what we're doing today. So, if I just want to ask you what's A plus B plus C plus D, what's the quickest way to do that problem?
Make it also they have the same quickest way?
Why you sound like Jenny?
What?
Oh, no. Never say that again. Please. It's your kid.
Okay, so I'm going to show you a cool way to think about this type of question. It's called partial fraction. But this is a very interesting, because what if today I just say, hey, f of 0. Oh, sorry, not f of 0, f of 1. What happened to f of 1? Over what? Negative? Negative 8 times what? 3 is equal to 5 over 4 plus 6 over negative 3, right? Oh, sorry, 6 over negative 2, right? So it'll be A plus B plus C plus D is equal to, I don't know what this one, I think it's going to be negative 7 over 4 times by negative 24, because I'm going to multiply both sides. So this one is going to give you a negative 6, so that's equal to 42. So A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 42. Is that okay? Now, but the problem is asking you A plus B plus C. So then you say, okay, well, that doesn't matter. If I plug in 0, what will happen? then just D, which is that's what we're looking for. And then 9 times 2, right, is equal to, if I plug in 0 here, it's 5 over 3 plus 0, which is D equal to 5 over 3 times 18. Right? So that's going to be 30. So A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 42. Wait, this one's negative, right? Hold on a second. Is this negative? Yeah, negative. So therefore, A plus B plus C negative 30 equal to 42. So A plus B plus C is equal to 72. I thought this is a very interesting way to look at this question. Now, I didn't do this for fun. I just watching other people's video and they pull out the questions, and I did it the way you did it, and I got it for 72. And the person actually talked about this problem. Is like, let me show you a shorter way, and I was like, oh, I'm interested about the shorter way, and I didn't. I'm surprised I didn't think of it because it's actually not too hard. It's just plug in 1 and plug in 0, and it's actually really easy. So we're gonna use this tactic. We're gonna use this tactic to help me. Can you get off my chair? I mean, you sit on it, it's fine, but you like bouncing on it. Like you cannot sit. You're like one of those child that doesn't sit still. Okay, so so this is an interesting way to do it, right? Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you a question. We're gonna show you that today we're gonna show you says, hey, what's integration of 1 over x squared minus 5x plus 6 dx? Now, okay, so first thing you probably would think about, what were you thinking if you try to do this problem? Completed square, good. But, and you're not wrong, it's a one way to get an answer, but it's going to be different answer than I got. Okay, it's going to be different answer, and both answers are correct. So sometimes you can have integral with 2 different solutions, and they are pretty distinct. But here's the thing. If denominator is factorable, its denominator is a factorable, which is most of the time completing the square is not factorable. And then, so if it's not factorable, I just do complete the square because, but this case is a factorable. So factorable, it gotta be able to do something else. So what I'm trying to say is, hey, that's decomposition this. Let's decompose this, which is we break apart to 2 separate fractions, right? So let's just say we're gonna treat this one x squared minus 5x plus 6. Now pay attention. This is factorable. Anything that's a factorable will be easier if you approach with partial fractions. And then you say, wait, what is a partial fraction? I'm going to show you. What's a factor of x squared minus 5x plus 6? Yes, it's equal to 1. It's equal to, sorry, it's equal to x minus 3 plus x minus 2, right? Now, obviously, you probably do the same thing. You combine fraction, x minus 2 here, x minus 2 here, and then x minus 3 here, x minus 3, to whatever this number is. And you should end up to be 1. Now, you say, okay, well, we don't know what this number here, because it could be a lot of different numbers. So we're going to name this number as A and B, because we don't know what a value is. It's plus, because you have to combine fraction to get x minus 3 times x minus 2. Is that okay so far? Now, we don't know what a value A and B. So any suggestion what I should do next? If I need to find out a value A and B.
You plug in x minus 2 times a, x minus 3 times c.
You're right. Why is that?
Because that way you can find a and b.
Okay, but what's the step before that? What did you do before that to get to that? You don't know? How about get rid of fractions? Do you like fractions? It's my favorite thing. No, yours lie. All right. So what do I mean by get rid of fraction? Can I take this fraction and I say, boom, let's multiply this by x minus 3 and x minus 2. And guess what? This side is going to be this x minus 3, x minus 2. That's just going to be 1, right? And this becomes a times x minus 2, right? Plus b times x minus 3, right? And now it becomes an equation that we can determine a and b. Now, here's the thing. Besides that, you had to do slight more. You had to assume something. What do you think I should assume?
B, a and b are constant.
A and b are constant, but how do we find the value a? What's the best way to find the value, a or b? 3 is right. 3 is right. Oh, good Lord. Take it back. Assume x equal to 3. Remember, we can, on previous rank function, we can say plug in 1, right? It's matching both sides. We can plug in 2, we can plug in 3. So we can plug in 3 here. Why do we plug in 3? Because 3 gonna cause this becomes 0. So then you will get 1 equal to a times 3 minus 2 plus b times 3 minus 3, which is 0, which is a is equal to 1. Very, very important value that we can get. And then assume what? X equal to 2. Now, if x assume x equal to 2 is 1 equal to a times 2 minus 2 plus b times 2 minus 3. So 1 equal to negative b, b is equal to 1. Yeah, you can plug in any value. That's a nice thing. You can plug in any value down this. The left side should be equal to the right side because they both are the same functions, right? So now b is equal to negative 1. Guess what? Now I can do this integral now. Integration of x squared minus 5x, I don't know, was it plus 6, is equal to dx is equal to integration of a over x minus 3. So what is a? A is this. And then minus 1 over x minus 2 dx. And then that becomes integratable. Now, don't forget plus c. By the way, Nelly, Misha, Claire, don't forget plus c. The reason being is, if you're doing computation, if without plus c, it's automatically gone. There's no points.
Never forget plus c.
Is that pretty easy?
Sorry?
It's pretty easy, right? Okay, so yeah, it's just algebra if you were understanding stuff. So you can assume any number because you plug in for the left side, the right side should equal to. That's what it is. That's what this equation is equal to this for, right? You can try on this question.
Hey Brandon, what's the homework?
Do you understand this?
What's up?
No.
Hey Brandon.
If your partner texts
What's going on? What's going on?
So,
All right, this is your question, and I'm gonna show you a harder one.
I can do math every year for the next 6 years. Never say. Like the most I'll be doing is like 5x.
Did I tell you I hated Rylan? The first year, I swear I hated him.
You still hate me.
Pre-calc, you hated Rylan.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, I hated Rylan.
You kept calling me smart though. You're like, you're so lazy, but you get all the bonus questions. He's going-
Did I say that?
Yeah, you
No,
told
I
me-
did not say you.
told
I
me
do
to go to
it.
a competition, and I was like, no, I have a soccer game.
I did.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So I recognized your talent
Remember
a
when
long
he had
time
a
ago.
buzz cut?
Huh?
He had a buzz cut.
Yeah. I hated Rylan.
Why do you hate me?
Thanks for bringing help.
You were so damn lazy in breakout.
Now I do. And now you don't. So it's
I do.
Ooh,
Extra right.
burn.
I do my homework.
Jenny.
I learned that.
Yeah, as soon as that.
Okay, now they want like.
Okay, just because you're not like talented like him, it's not like that.
I can snake now. Dude, it hits the table and it literally bounces sideways. Like the ball's coming like this and it goes like that.
Oh.
It was so tough. I know. Just like, do you want a cookie?
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, so we just started. Your A is my B. Your A, yeah, okay.
You guys got an answer? You really want a trophy?
I want a trophy. Why do you have so many trophies? Yeah, what? For the person who actually wins.
Science square plus cosine square equal to 1. He's like, I forgot trick identity.
Oh, he's fucked. It's over.
You guys got an answer? You don't know? You done? Hurry up, you don't know?
This is easy.
Oh my god, I got it right. It can't be something.
Aiden, you done? You done?
Fucking me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm almost done. Don't worry, shit.
Oh yeah, almost done. Alright.
You already done?
Why are you speaking? This is why I'm not done. You're
Oh,
fake.
guys, don't forget plus six. When you finally
I
crack
think they
on
both
to
won, right?
40,
I didn't do
now
it.
Shoddy type of idea. An ID from I now lose 6 out. It says I will torture you.
I didn't one, not one half.
Oh, I can't do it.
It's 1.
Okay, so
Okay,
wait,
okay, buddy.
Bradley, can you next Bradley shoot A?
Okay, well, I guess.
Well, -1.
Okay,
And B.
that'd be great. I'm thinking of Bradley. It's Bradley shoot Bradley.
Yeah, it's not one half.
Oh, well, I took the 2 out. I was gonna look up what's the out.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so 2 over 2 equals 1.
I already finished one math.
What?
What is that?
I have a stash.
What is that?
You might hear that?
What?
Jenny said she's saying that. Yeah.
What if you put like cream in between
You're
those?
playing 3-8 back.
Tiny. Tiny.
What? What did you call me? What do you call me?
Go back, go back.
Me fat? I acknowledge it. It's okay. My wife called me fat all the time. You're fat.
What? Keep doing this.
That's for major league in that.
Wait, you still have to answer this.
You still got in with the kid.
I spin good. 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 All right.
Hey, nobody was hoping. Hey, you're a little happy smile. You're not sure if you go to it.
All right. Next question. 2x cubed minus 4x minus 8 over x squared minus x. All right, so I'm going to talk about something. Let's go back to talk about us. One question here is you compare this degree. The way I kind of think about it, on the top is only one less degree. So this is one less degrees, okay? So if you have this situation, what do you see on the bottom? Can I factor more?
Just one more degree.
Is that okay?
Oh my genius.
Well, algebra 1, yeah. You guys think can do algebra 1. Factor out x.
Well, factors.
Think about it. You back out another.
Even not even where can you factor it?
X squared.
All right, so shh.
1 minus.
All right, 2x cubed, guys. Hey, this is a long problem, so we're gonna go here.
Is this gonna be on the test on
Yes.
No, it's not. But it's gonna be on your next test.
Is it gonna be on Canadian?
Yes. No, well, this one's not on AP. Previous one's on AP. But this one's on my test.
Yeah.
All right, can you guys let me finish? Thank you. So now, what you're gonna do is, this one is a over x plus b over x minus 1 plus, now be careful of this one, because x squared plus 4 is a second degree. Your next degree is x, right? So then you have to have x squared plus 4, and then this one is a little bit different. It's cx plus d, because there's also constant after that.
Look good.
Because one less degree. Okay. First thing, I want to let x equal to what? X equal to what? Guys, hey. I cannot talk over you. I just want to get this one finished.
You don't want us to get rid of fractions?
No, we just want to, you want to get rid of fraction. So if you get rid of fraction, sorry, I forgot to do that. So let's get rid of fraction first. Thank you. So multiply by x times x minus 1 times x squared plus 4. And that you should get 2x to the 3 minus 4x is equal to a times what? X minus 1, x squared plus 4, right? Plus a b times what? X times x minus 1. X squared plus 4 plus cx plus d times what? Good. So this is all not crazy. X equal to 0 first. And you realize this part's not long actually. The -8. And this is equal to, I believe that's gonna be a times what? -4, right? Plus b times 0 plus cx plus d times 0, which is a is equal to 2. Assume x equal to what? This next number is x equal to 1. So what happened when x equal to 1? You got 2 minus 4 minus 8 is equal to, the first term is going to go 0. The second term is going to be b times 5 plus 0. So that's going to give you a -10 equal to 5b. B equal to -2.
Then how do you do the last one?
I'm going to show you. So assume, now you can assume x equal to any number. Okay? You can assume x equal to -1 now. But you also have a and b now, because a is equal to 2. B is equal to -2. Can I plug in on all the things? Now you're going to do that again with x equal to any other number. So you get system equation of C and D. You have to solve system equation of C and D, and then you can get the last answer. I'm sending a picture over. It's not hard.
Wait,
You the answer to that one, right?
Yeah, I'm going to post on them.
you still hate
The
me?
answer. It was the one that I looked at yesterday.
I know another.
That guy, right?
I really
I took it. I can't.
That's really funny.
Yeah,
I can't make it this afternoon.
that's fine. Gabby.
Sorry.
You just have to say it. Alexis. No, that's fine. So now x is equal to that. Okay.
And then you could take out square. When you convert.
Good job. Pretty awesome.
Thank you. Bye, Michigan.
Bye, have a good day.
You too.
audiences for the artists. Like nobody knows what that is. Yeah, I've never heard of him before. Yeah. No, it's not. Dude, you're so locked in.
I'm not
I know that's all you. April all is that Leo was talking about changing the way you think about it. Right? Hold on, story. Mr. Davis.
Yeah, that's just me.
What is that? What is that?
No, I was telling you.
We all made the meeting.
Very interesting.
It's not close. Not today. Sean, I saved your seat right here. Bro, no. It's okay. You can have it. Oh, I guess I can have a laptop. Let's go.
All right, we're gonna see if we can find some SAT question deal with co-function identity. Hey, I use the one prep, the one they generate on their own. The tests are pretty shitty.
Yeah, I don't like the test. I just use the question bank.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say the test that they have,
It's horrible.
it's AI. I feel like it's AI generated.
100%.
That's why I think.
There's no shot they do it like off of real people making it. And even then, the people that are making it are probably shitty.
All right, so cannot open it. Wait here. Who is skipping?
Greenwald.
Why are you skipping Greenwall?
Because it's Greenwald. I don't learn anything.
What do you do there?
Yeah, I
Sit there and scroll on Instagram.
Anyway, my dad.
What happened?
Why is it not pushing
All right, so shh. All right, so here's the question. So, see, this is on SAT.
What type of questions are you doing?
We're doing trig ratio, which is always on SAT. Oh, sorry, it's not here, is it? Oh. Quick time. Sorry, this is the question.
Sorry, leave me alone. I'm like Brazil.
This is actual SAT questions from a practice book. The practice book I use is a lot harder than actual practice, actual exam. But this is one of the questions that they have to do.